What were the struggles like growing up? You know, what were your struggles when you were a youngster, like out here?
Well, I mean, I think some of the biggest things and biggest things or challenges that my family went through is, I grew up in a single parent household. Um, and my mother, only finished high school back in Mexico, and so, she started from the bottom up. I mean, she started off as a maid, cleaning rich people's homes in the marina. She used to deliver yellow book pages, if those even exist anymore. I mean, she used to do any type of little hustle to try to make ends meet, and that was difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was, me, her, and my older brother, and she was trying to, make ends meet and put food on the table. So, there's a lot of nights where, my brother was my babysitter, or sometimes there was my TV was my babysitter because, there's a point where my brother started to have to work too to make ends meet so we could survive. I think also, just that experience of growing up in poverty, growing up on welfare, growing up, having to go and stand in line during the Christmas times to get either free presents or having to go to the grocery outlet to go buy food because that was one of the main spots where people on food stamps could go, and having to deal with those things, buying our clothes from secondhand stores like Goodwill and Salvation Army, you know what I mean? Like, all those things were things that made it really difficult as a young person to grow up. It wasn't until I moved from Frisco to the Peninsula that I saw there was a huge difference in my social class. That the young people the young kids I was going to elementary school, I started to see that we shopped at different places. They shopped at the mall, I shopped at Goodwill.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, they had bikes, they had rollerblades, they had all the newest toys. I didn't. You know what I mean? And I started to see that there was a difference between us, right?
Yeah, yeah. I feel it, man.